But this is just like they look like they're hungover.
Yeah, they're tired. They took the bus home. We beat them getting home. We flew, they bust. Bad decision. They didn't want it, just like the other championship. They didn't want it.
You didn't want it enough. You got to pull out all the stops, dude. You got to go in a middle school gym.
And then you like, I mean, we've been playing together for a while. I don't think I've ever seen you do this.
Last game of the season was saving it all up.
It's a two-handed slam just because you adrenaline, purely based on adrenaline.
Again, it's a mind trick. It's just like the tricep. Watch where I jump, and then I just pull myself up really high on the rim to make it look way cooler. I jumped pretty far. I'll give myself
You did. Like you took off from the middle of the paint.
Yeah. But then
Well, that was solid, Adam.
This is the key moment right here. Watch. Pull yourself up.
Pull yourself up. Oh, and you swing the legs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Style points. I should have flexed the tricep.
No, you hit a bicep flex. So then this is the very next possession. It's now 8-2 at this point. They try to go for a handoff. You say, that's mine. Get lucky with the bounce right there a little bit, which happened a lot in this game. And then just one hand?
One hand. But then I had to show them which hand I used, on the way.
Go back to that one more time.
All right. The whole thing. We'll run it back.
Yeah, off his foot.
Off his foot and perfectly.
That was clean. Adam, that was very clean. That was very easy. That wasn't like, oh, this guy can barely dunk. That was very easy. Yeah.
But then, so I thought this play was interesting. And it's 10-3 at this point. But it's just like, this is their point guard. He's a good player, but he just can create no separation. And like I said, I think that's the bus legs. Like this is just, he's going nowhere. Kind of a gutsy pass, but like,
yeah,
it's when I say they look hungover, it's because of the plays like that. They really look out of sync.
There's like some games in your career when you just feel like when I was playing in San Sebastian in the Cup against Valladolid, like you just feel it in the air. Like you just know your team has like a different energy. This game was another one. We were just like locked in, like, and I told you, like before the game, all of our family members like sent in like a personal video. As a team, we watched that. So we have like my brother, my wife, other people's moms, their kids wishing us like good luck and telling us how much a championship would mean to them. Like stuff like that, like, man, it hits different. And you just like out there knowing like, hey, like it's a different mentality today. It's win or die. Like we're taking this. And I think that's how we played. Like everyone had like locked in defense, offense mentality, just like we're winning this game no matter what.
So for the listeners, this was still kind of when COVID was lingering around. So there's very limited seating in the arena. The fans are kind of spaced out. Was your wife able to make the trip down to watch this game?
Yeah. She flew into like a nearby city because we won on a Tuesday. She bought the ticket like Wednesday morning, decided she was going to make the trip, flew into a nearby city, rented a car, drove like a couple hours, came to the game, which was very important because she had one of my other jerseys that she would wear for good luck. And an hour before the game, the team decides, should we wear that jersey? Because we hadn't won in these blue jerseys in like 3 months. So they were being superstitious, and we were actually going to change jerseys. And I was like, guys, what if my wife didn't come to the game? I wouldn't have a jersey. Like a little bit of a last minute decision, but
wait, were you responsible to bring your own jersey?
No, that was the other jersey was from the Cup. We only played one game in it. We won. They gave us the jerseys. It was like an alternate, like, special edition.
Okay.
And since we won the Cup in it, some people had views that we should wear it in this game to kind of like reverse the juju on these jerseys. And as a team, we decided like, no, we're good. We'll just go out there and do it like we always do and playing the same ones, which worked out well for me because she got there, I think, like 15 minutes before the game started, and she was there to celebrate and take it all in. Best moment of my career for sure.
Dude, that's the most rec league story of it. Like, it's like I was worried like the game was about to start and like my wife was gonna bring my jersey and like, wow, I wasn't gonna be able to play. Like you were so focused on like everything but the game because you're worried about if someone brings your jersey, dude. Like,
No, we made the decision hours before the game that I was very heavy on, hey, let's stick with the same jerseys because one, mine's not here, and two, why not? So we made the decision a little bit before, so it wasn't like that last minute, but how crazy, right?
That's hilarious. That's super funny. But yeah, okay.
Does he hit another one?
Oh yeah.
Dang, 3 for 3.
Yeah, so you guys are up 13-3. They call timeout, and now watch. Oh no, I didn't show this, but like you can even tell here some of their guys. They just don't look like they have any energy though. Like you guys just took the life out of them in the first 3.5 minutes of this game. And then here you hit one, you hit a deep one. You guys were firing on all cylinders. 16-3 at this point with 6 minutes to go in the first. And then yeah, so you guys showed this one. You guys are getting calls like this. Watch Murphy right here. This is just a bit of flopping that goes your way.
Yeah, things were going our way. We deserved it. We deserved the championship. It was the basketball gods speaking for us, and it was. I mean, we were the best team the whole year. I mean, and the fact that only like one team could go up, we blew a couple games and gave them home court advantage. So the basketball gods were on our side that day.
And I think this play right here. So this is with 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. You guys are up 19-3, and kind of a scramble situation. You get switched out on a guard right here. He rejects the screen on you, or no, he just shot fakes and goes. But then he smokes this layup. And watching the whole game, this was honestly the moment where they were just the life got sucked out of the building.
Yeah.
Watch their crowd, watch their bench, watch everybody except the people on the court. They're crushed.
Yeah.
A lot of hands on heads, like just shocked look, because just so the listeners know, it was a wide open left-handed layup that you'd expect like a 12-year-old child to make.
Yes.
And he just completely blows it.
Smokes it. And then comes down the other way. So this is just adding insult on top of injury. This is why I said this is where the game was over. Unsportsmanlike foul on Granada.
Was that unsportsmanlike? Wow.
He was instant with the call too. Watch the referee here.
Oh yeah, he
nailed him.
Yeah,
I think that is definitely one. And then so you guys get 2 free throws in the ball there, 21-3 at this point in time, and then they finally make their second field goal.
Dang.
Isn't that kind of crazy to watch, like how much you guys jumped on them from the beginning?
Yeah, like I don't think it like really like set in at all. Like I remember being in the fourth quarter and me and Kevin Larson, the big guy on our team, were sitting on the bench and we were like counting like 10, 20, 30. And he like looked at me and he's like, are we up 30? And I'm like, no, dude, like stay locked in. No. Like there's 4 minutes to go. And I'm like, wait, 10, 20. We're up 30. We got this. It's over. Like, I don't think like we just had like our head in a tunnel, you know, like we didn't really even look at the scoreboard until that last 4 minutes. We're like, all right, it's over. We got this. And man, I guess it was pretty bad. I didn't realize it looked like that.
Well, you can tell from the, like, if you were to watch the whole first quarter, you guys were so locked in. You guys were on just a different level, different wavelength than Granada for sure. And I mean, it helps when you're making shots like this as well. I mean, watch this just absolute garbage that goes in for you.
That's our captain, so he's got to have buckets.
He's got to have buckets. Yeah. Okay, so here now, you guys dominated from the first second of the game, basically throughout the entire game. We got 10 seconds left here. You had already been subbed out, got the applause, got everything, and here you guys are on the bench. Now, we're gonna kind of analyze your celebration right here because I thought you did it just fantastic celebration.
Oh, I'm nervous.
Fantastic. Okay, so immediately shows respect to the referees, goes over there, daps up the ref, daps up the other ref, goes and looks at his fans and his boys.
Oh, there's my wife. Yeah, I just saw her.
Yep.
Dap
some other people up, hug. Now, this is where it kind of gets interesting. So you do a spin here. And then you find it. You find the basketball.
And I never let go.
And that's the key right there. Gives props to his wife, and then I skip a little little bit forward at the end here. I'll move our faces so you can see. So this is the handshake line. And yep, they show your fans. And then right at the end here, you got the death grip on that ball. You look like you're breaking a couple tackles here and trying to, you know, pound it into the end zone. You are not letting that thing go.
Yeah, I really, it flew on the flight with me. I had it for probably, I brought it back to the city. I thought it was going to be like some big thing, like put it in the trophy case, write the score on it. Like, I don't know. I thought it was going to be special. Like, as you see, I'm sacrificing a lot. The thing is in my hand for the whole time. It flew with me, everything. And the next year I come back and we're in the ACB and it's still in my locker. And I'm like, they're like, oh yeah, the ball that your ball's in your locker. I'm like, no, that's the championship ball. Like, put something on it. Let's like put it in the trophy case. Let's make it special. And they're like, oh, it's your ball if you want it. So I don't know where it is now.
Guys, thanks for checking out the video. Be sure to pump us with that algorithm juice. Check out the full pod on iTunes and Spotify. We got new episodes every single Thursday.
You can do it!